Philosophizing doodle, yeah! Ah! I love cheese sticks. They are so delicious. What can be better than cheese sticks? Cheese sticks with me! No! Law enforcement, I need your help. I am on it. Wait. How am I supposed to support myself if the thief thinks I am disrespecting him? That's a good question. Let's find out. Order. What is order? Is order mutually respectful? And how does an emotional economy organize law enforcement? These questions mark Partaceyist law and order, which is a system of law enforcement structured to use cause and effect for the benefit of society. In most countries, police are paid through taxes, but in Partaceyism, taxes don't exist. Instead, the police are funded by donations from citizens and organizations. Why? Because policing involves brute force, and brute force inside the emotional market, the respect-based economy, would actually lose value over time. So here is the solution. When police are actively pursuing a threat, they temporarily step out of the emotional market and they are funded by donations instead for everyday safety work like monitoring and protecting citizens. They still earn the respect-based pay from the collective rise, but when they are pursuing a threat, they are funded by donations from society and organizations, which are incentivized to do that because it will earn them more wealth by doing so. This ensures officers are supported but are also held accountable. Any unnecessarily brute force lowers their respect wealth, while essential protective work keeps them in good standing in the emotional economy. Now let's talk about how Partaceyist prisons work. In many countries, punishment is the main focus, and that creates a cycle of brute force. Look at the United States. About 2/3 of offenders return to prison within 3 years. But in Sweden, where prisons focus on redemption, recidivism rates are far lower. Partaceyism takes this even further. Prisons are not about punishment at all. They're about redemption. No timed sentences, no forced assimilation. Instead, convicts find their own path towards change. The system believes if you force someone to be good, they'll resist. Like how a rock on a river just moves the river around a rock. But if you show them respect, compassion, and opportunity, they'll want to change themselves for their own best interests. Trials happen in convict courts, similar to district courts today. Judges are chosen for professionalism, not elections, and juries are random citizens with no ties to the case involved. A verdict requires both a 2/3 jury vote and an agreement from the judge. This keeps trials fair, balanced, and free from corruption. Judges and jurors are supported by donations, just like the Partaceyist police, keeping them independent from financial bias. So what makes redemption powerful? Simple. The people mirror what they experience. An example of people mirroring what they experience is how boats interact in a canal. Since the Coast Guard is there to keep the order, while the boat has no choice but to go through and experience whatever the Coast Guard has to offer. Therefore, If prisons give brute force, convicts become violent. But if prisons give community, education, and dignity, convicts learn to respect others with dignity. That's why Partaceyist prisons focus on mutual respect. Convicts are offered books, gyms, education, even friendships. Because when you give people hope, they're more likely to reintegrate into society and less likely to harm others. Oh, there you are! Stop now! If you care so much about your own benefit that you want to respect me, your loved ones, and the order of society. Oh, okay. All I wanted to do was just help my family because they need cheese sticks really badly. But I see now. So in Partaceyism, law and order aren't about fear or punishment, they're about respect and redemption. Police are funded by donations, not taxes. Courts are impartial and fair. Prisons are built to heal, not to break. The ultimate goal, a society where mutual respect, not brute force, is the foundation of justice. Therefore, I will give back these cheese sticks to philosophizing Doodle, since it is in my best interest to respect you and everyone I meet. Aw, that was really nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe!